What's up, YouTube? It's Joel here. This is your fourth stimulus check update. We are about to see the full bill for the American Families Plan, which is now close to $2 trillion, along with more support. We got a lot of names pushing for these reoccurring stimulus checks. But we will go over when you can expect to receive the fourth stimulus check in this video. So there is a new push for $1,000 monthly stimulus checks sent to families, as well as the new bill for permanent monthly stimulus checks to families for kids. To wrap it up, we now have some new changes for those on SSI and SSDI pertaining to health care and Medicare for better coverage and new age limit changes. This is your Stimulus Economic News Update, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. We have reached 5,000 likes on this video, so I'm going to pick someone who commented, is subscribed, and liked the video to win $500. So be watching out for that video. So let's work together and do another giveaway on this channel again. If we can get to 7,000 likes on this video, I'm going to give away another $500 to someone on this channel. And all you have to do is, number one, be subscribed to the channel. Number two, smash that like button. And number three, comment on this video on what you think about the American Families Plan or stimulus checks. Okay, wow. I can't help but say this. This is nuts. Another fourth stimulus check is looking amazing right now as we get closer to these new bills being voted in the Senate and in the House. There is so much support. Here's a list of all the people who have already said this fourth stimulus check needs to happen. And you know what? There's new reports saying as soon as the new American Family Plan comes to the floor, there will be amendments to it to add reoccurring stimulus checks of $2,000 per month and $1,000 per month after the pandemic ends. Wouldn't just be a fourth stimulus check, but reoccurring stimulus check. The Boost to Communities Act, which would provide a fourth direct payment of $2,000 followed by monthly payments of $1,000 until the pandemic ends. This proposal is getting more support. So there's tons of new proposals coming to the Senate and to the House that one of these is going to get passed. More stimulus checks, a fourth stimulus check, and maybe even some reoccurring stimulus checks. So this is gaining steam. We already know that pretty much the fourth stimulus check is going to be seen on the American Families Plan, which is now over $1.8 trillion. So this is something that Biden's going to unveil in a couple of days, but everyone is pushing so hard for reoccurring checks because I'm not worried about the fourth stimulus check. I'm just looking forward to see if there's going to be reoccurring stimulus checks. The new legislation that would provide everyone in the U.S. with $2,000 monthly payments during the coronavirus crisis and $1,000 per year after for each month until the emergency ends is what they're trying to push to make sure that Americans, struggling Americans, can afford food, rent, and other basic expenses even after they say the pandemic has ended. So lots of good news for fourth stimulus checks and reoccurring stimulus checks. Let me know if you're in favor or if you feel that just one more is enough and we'll be good. We have some new child monthly stimulus checks that are going to become permanent, one way or the other. We have Representative Richard Neal, who's the chairman of the House Ways and Means Committee and gatekeeper of this new tax bill. This bill would solidify the changes that were made by the recent American Rescue Plan. You know, that huge $1.9 trillion plan that included this new huge increase to the child tax credits, taking them from $2,000 to $3,600. Yeah, they've got this bill that's going to make those permanent. And Biden already says that he's already going to extend that for 4 years to 2025. But they're going to bring all these new bills and amendments to go ahead and make this permanent so that families with children can expect to always receive monthly payments and be able to take care of their kids' needs. Richard Neal's Building an Economy for Families Act would make the enhancements a permanent fixture of this new tax code. This would be for each child. Remember, if they're 5 years and under, you're going to be getting $300 a month per kid. And if they're between 6 and 17, you're getting $250 per month for each kid. Now we have in a new additional bill that would grant $1,000 to monthly checks to families with children. This would be on top of what we just talked about with the new child tax credit increase. I mean, everybody's going to be getting these stimulus checks monthly. It's insane, but they're wanting to make sure that families are taken care of, kids are taken care of. So this new bill would be called the Parent Tax Credit. So it's a tax cut up to $12,000 per year, but it'll be intended to be paid out monthly in advance to families that have working parents and are trying to raise children. This is similar to a monthly guaranteed income, but it's a new bill that would make it so that families would always be able to receive additional guaranteed monthly stimulus money. So they're increasing these tax credits for families, and then they're setting up this whole system with the IRS so that they can be paid out monthly. So if you're married with a kid under the age of 13, you would qualify for the $1,000 per month. But if you're single with a kid under the age of 13, you would only qualify for $500 per month. There's no income limit, but there is a limit to how the minimum of you have to actually make something. So the limit for that is $7,540 is what you have to make in order to qualify. But there's no limit in the amount of money you can make. So they're trying to help those families out that they have kids and both parents or one of the parents is working. So these payments, like I said, would be paid in advance on a monthly basis. I mean, does this sound good to you? Would you rather receive your tax credits throughout the year instead of at one time during tax season? Are you in favor of these monthly new stimulus payments for you families with kids? Now we have a new bill that has come forward to help those out on SSI and SSDI for their health care. A group of 21 Democratic senators have introduced a new legislation to Congress to lower the qualifying age for Medicare from 65 to 50. When it comes to providing affordable health care for every American, there is more we must do right now to change the status quo, improve our healthcare system, and lower costs. This was what Senator Tammy Baldwin said she's one of the co-sponsors of the bill. And so she also said that this new bill would give millions of Americans an option to get health care coverage that they can price out and they can afford. Because this is something that even you said in the comments that, you know, if they raise our SSI and SSDI monthly payments, well then they may raise our Medicare. What about health insurance? But if the age drops for Medicare, then the overall cost of getting Medicare would go down because you have more people that are coming in that can help, spread the cost around. But this is on top of the new $200 billion that was added to the American Families Plan to help with elderly care and health care subsidies through the Affordable Care Act exchanges. So all this is happening to help elderly make sure they got insurance, make sure that they're not worried about, am I going to pay for rent or am I going to pay for health care? No, they're trying to make sure that everybody's above the poverty line and that everybody has health care no matter what age they're at. According to a survey from the University of Michigan, more than a quarter of adults approaching retirement have little to no confidence that they'll be able to afford healthcare insurance over the next year, and 45% have little to no confidence they'll be able to afford the cost of their health insurance once they retire. So you see where this is all coming from. There's a lot of data that's backing that Americans have a fear of not being able to take care of themselves. So they're trying to make sure that through this American Families Plan that they're taking care of everybody, whether you got kids, whether you're older, of making sure that you have the means to get health care and be able to take care of your monthly bills and get above that federal poverty line. I mean, is this good news for you? Let me know what you think down in the comments. But no matter what is coming, remember, here on True Life Investing, we're about building our wealth and financial freedom for ourselves and for those around us to take care of our financial needs. So don't wait on me. Don't wait on anyone else or the government. Get some free money. You can start by investing by getting 2 free stocks with Webull worth up to $1,850, or you can go with Robinhood and get 2 free stocks from them, or go with both. It's all free. You get these free stocks, you can sell them, you can keep them, you can get that straight up cash, transfer it to your bank, or you can let those stocks grow. but it's all about getting your mind in the right direction and thinking of building wealth and letting your money work for you. If you have any questions, put it down in the comments and I'm going to answer them, because I want to help you out. I want to help out this community so that we can reach financial freedom. Remember, those links are down in the description, and let me know which free stocks you get whenever you sign up. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and hit that notification bell to stay up to date on all stimulus and economic news that affects you, and learn how to build some wealth. This is Joel, True Life Investing. Until next time, peace out.